Hi students, how are you? I hope all of you are in pink of health. Today we are going to learn about fraction. First, let us look at the parts of the fraction. This upper part is called as numerator and this lower part is called as denominator. Then how about this? This is a whole number. There are some types of fraction that you will learn in year 4. First, proper fraction. Next, improper fraction. Then, mixed fraction and equivalent fraction. Proper fraction means the denominator is greater than the numerator. And the improper fraction is the denominator will be lesser than the numerator. Mixed number is called because there is a mix-up with the whole number and also the proper fraction. Equivalent fraction is when we times the numerator and the denominator with the same times table, we will get the equivalent fraction. But today, teacher going to teach you addition of fraction. Let us add the fraction with same denominator. First question. 3 over 8 plus 1 over 8. Before we plus the fraction, we should look at the denominator. We should make sure the denominator is always same. In these questions, the denominators are same. So, we just drop the 8 down first. Then, we go and look at the numerator. Students, 3 plus 1 is equals to? Yes, 4. Great. 4 over 8 is not the final answer. We must always write the answer in the simplest form. For the simplest form, we must divide both numbers in the same times. What times is the both numbers are in? Yes, it is in times 4. When we divide the numerator by 4, of course, we need to divide the denominator with the same number. When we divide it, we got the answer 2 as a denominator and 1 as the numerator. So the answer is 1 over 2. Now, let us go and see the addition of fraction in different denominator. 1 over 3 plus 5 over 6. Students, the first thing that we must see is the both denominator must be same. In this question, the both are not same. So, we must always change the smallest number to the great number. To change the 3, we must times the denominator and the numerator with the same number. 3 times what is 6? Yes, it's times 2. When we times denominator with 2, of course, we must times 2 in a numerator. So now, 3 times 2 is equals to 6. Then 1 times 2 is equals to 2. Then write the plus. Students, this 5 over 6, we never do any changes. So we just drop the 5 over 6 down. In the addition of fraction, we cannot plus the denominator. So it will remain as same. We just need to plus the numerator. 2 plus 5. 2 plus 5 is equals to what, student? Yes, it is 7. Now, 7 over 6 is not a proper fraction. It is an improper fraction. Students, we cannot leave the improper fraction as the final answer. So that we must convert that to mixed fraction. For the convert, we must do division. In times 6, 1 times 6, you will get lesser than 6. Yes, it is 1. 1 times 6 is 6. So now we must do minus 7 minus 6. We get 1. Now students, how we are going to write this as a mixed fraction? Here we go. The star number has a whole number, and this as a numerator and the 6 as a denominator. So this is the answer, 1 and 1 over 6. Do you understand now, students? Okay, now we are going to see the addition of 3 fractions in different denominator. The question is 1 and 2 over 4 plus 3 over 12 plus 2 and 2 over 6. Now we look at the denominator. All the denominators are not same. So the first step is we must change all the denominators same. So 4 times what, we will get 12. Yes, 4 times 12. When we times 3 in the denominator, we must also times 3 in the numerator. The same thing that we are going to do in this fraction. 6 times 2 will be 12. And for sure, we will be times 2 in the numerator. So now students, we must drop all the numbers respectively. The first number, 4 times 3 is equals to 12. And then 2 plus 3 is equals to 6. Then don't forget to drop this whole number. Next, plus this 3 plus 12, we never do any changes. Even we never do anything, we still need to drop down. And then we go to next number. 6 times 2 is 12. 2 times 2 is 4. And don't forget again to drop the 2. Next, when we look at these fractions, all the denominators are already same. We are going to add all the numbers now. The first thing that you need to do is drop the denominator and then plus all the numerator. 6 plus 3 plus 4 is 13. And we have the whole number here. 1 and then 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay students, when you see here 3 and 13 over 12. 13 over 12 is not a proper fraction. So we must convert this into improper fraction. How do we convert this fraction? Okay, here we must do the times first. 3 times 12 is equals to, yes, 36. Then you must plus the numerator. 36 plus 13 is equals to 49. Now, we should write the improper fraction here first. The denominator won't be any changes. It will be remain as same. Then the 49 we write as a numerator. Now we cannot leave the improper fraction too. So what we must do now, students? Yes, we must do the division to get the mixed fraction. Here we go. 4 times 12 is equals to 48. So the remainder is 1. Again, the star will be the whole number. Next, numerator is 1. and the denominator will be 12. The answer is 4 and 1 over 12. Do you understand now, students? I hope all of you understand today's lesson. See you soon in our next lessons. Thank you. Bye.